Uh. Yo everyone, welcome to the stream. It is I, your captain, Clomos. And today, we are playing some Final Fantasy XIV Online. Welcome, welcome. Looks like everything is working out all right. Audio's good. Stream's running. Welcome. So, hi everyone. Today we will be, messing around a bit. Last time, we got about halfway through 5.1 before I got a bit late, and I did not want to run the other half of 5.1. So today, we're going to be finishing up the 5.1 MSQ, the Shadowbringers 5.1 MSQ, and we will see how much time I want to do. Yeah, we'll see how much excess time I have. Let me switch over to Reaper. I actually got today. I think I can guess what body it is. That's for later. I already did all my custom deliveries. I have Adventure Squadron. Yeah, look, I haven't done my dailies yet. Let's do that to pad for a bit of time. You know, I did the Alliance raids for Heaven's Word for the first time. 2 days ago? Yeah. A friend invited me to do it, and we just ran through it. It was pretty fun, I won't lie. I still have so many job quests to do. It's getting a bit ridiculous. But it is what it is. Why did I say it like that? Okay, we go this way. Is the Rising over yet? I think it is. I had fun with the Rising. I think we got a trial minion from it? Where is it? Yes, brushed up trial for the Rising. If you haven't noticed, I added a bit of a blur box to the stream. Let me end the blur box by a bit, because I did not like hiding my chat that much, and I keep... Okay, there we go. Hello. How was it? Some scripts, some seals, enlistment manual. All right. I have been running around Gold Saucer trying to get my last Command Squadron guy to show up. He hasn't yet. So it's not great. Not the best. Whoops. Okay. Next is Gold Saucer. We got some... How many more days do I have on my reputation quest? Not far. Huh. Gold Saucer time. Is my high computer load detected? Oh. Ow. It's fine. I have what's it called? I have to deal with it anyway because of reasons, also known as multi-streaming is taking up so much time and space. I recently picked up Street Fighter VI, and I didn't want to learn modern controls because I got really annoyed about modern well, so the reason I like using simple input on what's it called? Sorry. The reason I like using simple inputs on Final Fantasy versus Rising when I was playing it was because I only have a Switch controller, you know? And if you only have a Switch controller to play video games and you don't want to learn keyboard, you use the Switch controller. Now, since simple input, yeah, there's only light, medium, heavy, and unique on the main buttons for what's it called? For a Switch controller. Whoops, I missed. On Final Fantasy Versus, right? That's all they had. So I never really felt the need to learn motion controls. But I learned, I just picked up Street Fighter VI, right? And it's like, oh, I really want Street Fighter VI to be pretty cool. I learned about mono controls, and it's like, oh, that's kind of like simple inputs for Final Fantasy Versus, except it isn't. Because the issue with that is that if you use simple input, in Final Fantasy Versus, you don't lose any buttons. If you use modern on Street Fighter, you lose some buttons, apparently. You lose some unique actions and stuff, and you lose some damage, and it's like, that is a lot. Let me learn Classic, and I cannot get the Dragon Punch motion control at all. It's not for me. Like, I just couldn't do it, you know? So I'm just like, okay, you know what? I guess I'll learn Classic. And I tried to learn Classic. And I'm like messing around. And it's like, I cannot get the DP into a combo consistently because I'm just mashing, you know? So, like, I try to use joystick. It's really imprecise. I try to use pad. The only pads I have are like, what I think people called it mushy, and it's kind of small too. I'm like, wow, I cannot use this. This is uncomfortable, and I'm still not precise. So I'm just like, you know what? I'm gonna learn leverless. So I have bought myself a leverless controller. I might stream learning leverless, you know? Okay. I know I said I would do the MSQ, but I really do just want to finish up all my dailies real quick. Okay. Heat resistant component. Wharf. Where is it? All of my hotbars for... Yeah, all of my hotbars for my crafters are all different, and it's throwing me off so badly. Like, it shouldn't be that bad, but I am losing my mind. Because everything's just slightly different. Because I don't know where to put all my buttons. Okay. Yeah. Let's finish this up. Honestly, I really like Watzenzel. I think it's cute. Cavern materials, high quality. Okay, this one, then this one. 2, 3, 1, 2. Three. Can I Master's Mend? 1, 2. This one. That's not going to be enough. Open prey. Oh my gosh. Okay, let's try this again. What brings me up the highest? This one. Now I press this button. Okay. This crafter is a bit low leveled, which is an issue for me. There we go. Took way too long. Gosh. I'm like, that's not good. I was just trying to search around and it's like, ugh, how do I get this craft done? Oh, wait, I almost forgot. Weaver. You're level 80. Why don't you have, do I not have level 80 stuff? Ooh, that's not good. Yeah, okay, where are we? Okay. A bit worried there, because I'm like, do I have the right gear? No, I don't. Hey, it's fine, it's fine, it's fine. And here we go. Now I just need to send this over here, and then I can turn it in, get half a level. These society quests are really good for giving you half a level for like very low input, I guess. Very low effort. Okay, where are we? Here we are. We'll head down, grab our completion, teleport back, and then we'll actually start the MSQ. Lally hole. Let's head back. Turn everything in. I'm doing crafters because I want gear. I want lots of gear. Not good gear. I want pretty gear. I'm a glam crafter. You know, I really wish there was a flannel that would leave your collar open, because I recently, since I said I did Heaven's Word, I recently did Sky Pirates, and that gives you a red and black like neck scarf thing that I think would look really good on like a lumberjack glam. Issue is, if you want to do a lumberjack glam, you need to use the flannel, and the flannel gets rid of the collar so you don't have a necklace. Okay. But it's been a week since I last played this on stream. So we got, what is this? We got... Well, last time we learned about how to remove the stagnation of light aether, and then we learned that Master Chai has disappeared. So we're here with Alphino to try and find Master Chai. Let's go look around. Hello, have you seen Master Chai? Well, yes, I spoke recently with him. Though I recall he was in a rather dour mood, concerned about Yulmor's neglect of industry, you see. With Lord Vathri's apparently inexhaustible stores of meal and no great need for money, no wonder our business here was all but forgotten under his rule. But I assured Master Chai that the Boutique of Splendors will do all it can to contribute to the revival here in Yulmor, which seemed to satisfy him. He took his leave soon after. Stagnant state of business in Yulmor. I need to go use the stairs. So that's Rowena's copy in the first. What have we got here? Do you have anything? No, we need to go to the buttress. Oh, right at the door. Hello. Dr. Master Chai, are you? Is something amiss? When I last saw him, he seemed ready to collapse from exhaustion. I insisted he rest and catch his breath, and we talked for a while. His concerns over the city's defenses, amongst other things. He made more than a few valid points. Many of our men are still recovering. Our confrontation with Lord Vathri and fighting General Ranjit in a heap in the middle of the plaza shook us all to the core. The man commanded no small amount of loyalty. Some of our longest-serving soldiers seemed lost without him. Indeed, a number of them left. Not that we blame you, of course. Without you and yours, we will still be blind to the error of our ways. Anyway, funding permitting, I propose replenishing our ranks with volunteers from the derelicts in Gate Town. We have a duty to protect not only Yulmor, you see, but the surrounding regions of Calusia as well. And I, for one, would welcome any man or woman willing to take up arms for that cause. Indeed, I told him as much. I think we're relieved to hear it. It was on that note we parted ways. He headed outside to the call. Careless state of Yulmor's defenses. This seems pretty bad. Why is there a blue quest here? Or are there two blue quests here? I'll have to go pick them up sometime. I know I'm supposed to do the quest, but I saw a sightseeing button and I want to do it. One fort? Have I met you before? Come on. Where are the stairs? There we are. Flash lookout. Derelicts. Shanty town provides shelter for the destitute masses, which huddle around the base of Yulmore. Many have built shacks with planks scavenged from the derelicts, sea vessels left to rot once the flood of light made the oceans impassable, while others simply squat in whatever remains of ships' broken hulls. Oh wow, that is... Honestly, the designs for the first have really been cool. I really love Amarat. I love Amarat so much. I think Amarat's so pretty. It has such cool ideas. I love the Art Deco vibes. It's so cool. It's so cool. Abernath, hello. I recall a man fitting that description. Asked to speak to the poor buggers lately come from right. Said he wanted to know the state of things down in the derelicts, and you can be sure we gave him an earful. Lack of food, medicine, clothing. There was plenty to tell. We hunt high and low for whatever we can scavenge, and it's barely enough to fill our bellies, but folk here don't want to just survive, they want to thrive. When he heard that, he started mumbling to himself, something about finding us work, I think. Fair play to him, though, not content with having his ear chewed about the derelicts, he asked about the other sentinels and all. After that, I can't really say. Looked like he was headed towards Gate Town last I saw him. The exchange with Habernat taught you the poor living conditions of Calusia's downtrodden. So it looks like he might have gone somewhere to try and... I know last time I thought he was kidnapped, but this time, now, I think he's actually... He's like on a quest that no one's let him leave for to try and get by. And also, thank you for swinging by the stream, Auntie. It is my first time playing MSQ. I started the game a year ago, so this is new to me. Hello, Kaishir? Any luck? Alphino, what's up? There you are. How did you fare? Have you learned anything which might offer a clue as to Mr. Chai whereabouts? Yes, I got some notes. Interesting. He apparently paid a visit to the Queen Bee as well. They discussed the possibility of granting admission to customers outside Yulmore, an idea which the proprietor was surprisingly receptive. Sounds like he's got big plans for the place. Yulmore, I mean, not the bee. Perhaps, but the question remains, where did he go after leaving the city? I really like, Mr. Chai. I think, what was his name? Chinese? I forget. Because I don't remember if Chinese was his name or his wife's name. Didn't take long for folks to start moaning after Vothri left. Now everyone in Yulmore has got something to complain about. We wanted to be in Master Chai's shoes. Happy to keep that lot happy. Okay, Alphino? Ooh, hello. For the people. All we know for certain is Master Chai has shown great concern not only to Yulmore, but its surrounding settlements. It seems logical that then that having consulted those within the city walls, he would wish the same to those without. Ren, if you can make incisive right, I shall do likewise in Stilltide. Gate Town, I leave to you, Kaishir. Fair enough. Where should we meet when we've finished? Well, Top Rung would seem to be his next most likely destination. My nose is stuffed, just not feeling good. I can't speak. Oh, thank you. Thank you, I appreciate it. Let me double check to make sure that this is working. Yeah, oh my gosh, thank you. I really appreciate it. And yet my horizontal chat still does not work. That really sucks. Ah, I have to plug and play it or something. Okay. Where are we going? We're going to Calusia. Oh, the music. It's daytime now. Oh, I could have just teleported. Oops. Scandal and Comra. Oh, I have a lot of blue quests to catch up on. Jeez. I still haven't done my Fisher 50 to 60 quest, or 60 to 70 quest. I haven't done this. I haven't done Eden. I haven't done Omega. And then a bunch of Stormblood stuff. Stormblood blue quests. Wait, what was that music? Is this? I really like this theme. I don't know what this theme is, but I really like it. Okay, Haste Lot. Castalot? No, the name doesn't ring any bells, but there was a rather dapper-looking mystical gentleman here not long ago. He wanted to talk about relations between Wright and Yulmore, or rather the lack of them. He lost a great many people to the promises of meal and a chance of a lavish life among the free. Vothri thought to take even more from us, conscripting the few able-bodied men we had to guard his paradise. I didn't tell you what happened when the Sin Eaters came. Such things are hard to forgive. But Vothri is gone now. And we're curious to see what will become of Yulmore in his absence. That's what I told your friend, China's, was it? And I'm sure the others said the same. Now, what he wanted to hear, not what he wanted to hear, I suppose, but he left soon after, and that was that. So he is trying to find a lot of stuff. He's trying to find a good life for everyone, I think. And if that's not really working out in his favor, oops. Now, where is... Hello, Kaishir. Turns out Master Shai was over in Gatetown too. He spoke to a few of the residents, apparently. They told me they'd never seen a posh bloke look so miserable. So he paid a visit to both Wright and Gatetown as well, did he? See, Kaishir and I gleaned much the same. He seems determined to salvage what goodwill might yet remain among the settlements of Calusia, the only likely place he has left to go being Amity. Come, if we're quick, we may yet catch him. How long has he been gone? I don't think I've entered outside Calusia, like outside of a settlement, for long enough to hear the song. I really love... Shadowbreakers has such a nice motif and everything, too. Now, where in the world would he be? In here? Nope. In here? Nope. Only in here, then. Nope. Where in the world could he be? Oh, there he is. Hello, how are ya? Red Alpha and Elk here. What are you doing here? Ugh. We might ask you the same, Master Chai. We've been looking all over for you. Looking for me? Whatever for? Lady Chai has been nigh inconsolable in your absence. She claims you disappeared without so much as a word and bade us return you to her side. What the blazes are you talking about? I left a letter for her in her chambers. Though I suppose she could have overlooked it. When she gets an idea in her head, I can only apologize. No harm done, Master Chai, but since we are here, might I ask what compelled you to come all this way? We were told you've been elected mayor, and from what we've gathered from nearby villages, you have been inquiring about the people's grievances. Is it safe to assume you mean to take office? Now, let's not jump to conclusions. I did seek to learn about the problems faced by the people of Calusia, that much is true, but I am no means sure I'm the man to solve them. Tackling our many challenges will require resources, and until I have secured them, it would not be right to assume the role of mayor. I see, and you believe said resources can be found here? Indeed, the people's grievances are many, but in the course of my inquiries, I have already met with several individuals willing to lend their aid in addressing them. However, there remains one individual crucial to my plans, a man whose counsel might yet make a mayor of me. With respect, such forethought is in itself proof of your suitability. Yeah, he's putting in the work, even if he's very not comfortable with himself. I think is the best way to put it. The city needs you, Master Chai, and I'm certain this man of whom you speak, whoever he may be, will reach the same conclusion. For what little it is worth, we can vouch for you should he require convincing. We believe in you, Master Chai. Yeah, he seems like a stand-up guy. I don't know what to say. You don't need to say anything. We've got your actions to speak for you. For as long as I can remember, all I ever wanted was to make it into Yulmore, but that dream's gone now, burst like a bubble, or a boil more like. I really appreciate the writing here in Shadowbringers. It's just so good. Anyway, outside of repaying Master Alphinail, I haven't a clue what to do with myself. Spent most days in a daze, but you? You've been running up and down trying to find a way to fix this mess for everyone. And I reckon you can do it. You got this lot up Mount Gould, didn't you? How hard could mayoring be? You're going to steer Yulmore to a better future, I know it. And I want to help, properly help, to do something that makes a difference. I don't know what it is yet, but it will work out on the way. If you let me come with you, that is. You give me entirely too much credit, the lot of you, but I can't deny it gives me heart. Come then, let us press on together. Sorry. Just going to adjust some stuff. Okay, there we go. But we mustn't get ahead of ourselves. Yulmore needs more than a man with good intentions, which is why I'm here, to find one with the expertise needed to see the city thrive. Who is this man exactly, and are you certain he's here in Amity? Oh, is it the guy he kicked out before? Rendon is his name, and yes, he is, or was. I'd scarcely begun to explain myself when he decided his time was better spent elsewhere. He served as chief advisor to Vothri's father when he was in office. Franjit was the mayor's right hand, one might say Rendon was the left, and between them they kept Yulmore on the road to prosperity. The city needs more than a mere man of business, which is why I must find him. But even if you do, what makes you think he will listen? Before giving chase, might it not be wise to speak with those who know him here in Amity? They might be able to shed some light on his reasons for rejecting your overtures out of hand. Yes, I suppose that makes sense. Perhaps we should start with Tristal then. As I recall, you made a rather favorable impression of him. I'm certain he would be willing to talk to us. Hmm. Greetings, friend, and you too, Master Chai. I presume you're here to ask after Rendon? I couldn't help but overhearing your earlier exchange. Oop. Yes, well, with Valtteri gone, Yulmore wants for a leader. Should no one rise to the challenge, the city could very well collapse. I'm here seeking Rendon's counsel in hopes that we could build a better Yulmore together. And that is still my wish. But given how abominably you were mistreated there, I quite understand if you choose not to help. Worry not, Master Chai. I bear no grudge against you or the people of Yulmore, and I would not see you suffer for Valtteri's villainy. As you have no doubt gathered from your meeting earlier, Rendon can be rather uncompromising. He has his principles, you see, and little patience for anyone he deems less committed to their own. Your desire to right the wrongs of the past, of Yulmore's past, is quite admirable, but I fear the guilt you bear on the city's behalf works against you. Drink water. It goes without saying he sees it, well, you can see in your eyes in the way you carry yourself. It goes without saying he sees it as well. You must let those feelings go, Master Chai. Be more assertive, commit to this course, and prove to him Yulmore has a resolve to change. The resolve to change. I believe he's heading towards Pit 8 when he left. You plan to go speak with him. I suggest you be firm and clear in your intentions. Very well, to Pit 8 we shall go. I will not take no for an answer, nay. Not even a maybe. Despite our previous artistic differences, I do hope Master Chai means what he says. Until he starts until he starts believing it, I fear it won't amount to an awful lot. Why is there a place called Pit 8? Is it literally the 8th pit that people have found in Calusia? Hello, Rendon. Fellow Gladfellow. I think it's Gladfellow is what they're called here.
Well, well, it's you again.
Oh, it's finally voiced again.
Well, I see you've invited your friends. Need them to fight your battles for you, do you?
I didn't invite them, as it happens, though they are indeed my friends. Well, not only mine, but every true Yulmoran's. They are the ones who awakened us to the truth, to Lord Forthry's villainy, the famous warriors of darkness.
Are they now?
Ooh, wow.
Yes, they are. It would be no exaggeration to call them our saviors. We owe much and more to their kindness, but we cannot depend on that kindness forever. To do so would be a little different from entrusting our affairs to Lord Forthry. Nay, we must learn to stand on our own 2 feet. And I would have them present to witness my attempt.
Hear, hear, Master Chai.
Your sentiments are admirable, yet admirable sentiments do not a nation make. In my capacity as advisor, I once strove to build a better Yulmore. Gave honest counsel to my superiors, drafted laws for the benefit of one and all. But in time, my values fell out of favor. There was no need for them in this paradise Forthry was creating. And so I left my homeland behind. But you, Chai News, you were content to wallow in indolence under Forthry's auspices. And so I cannot help but ask myself what manner of nation you intend to build.
See, valid. Valid choice.
I can offer no simple answer to that question.
Hmm?
But this much I will say. It is my hope that Yulmore can become a nation which her citizens might freely choose to build together.
I really love the voice actor for Chinese. He really gives kind of pathetic man vibes really well. I don't mean that as an insult. I like him. It's just kind of iffy, you know?
A great many people, myself included, flocked to Yulmore seeking sanctuary. The alternative being to live in fear and die in pain. It seemed an easy choice. And sanctuary we found. As much food and drink as we could ever want. Secured at the cost of the surrounding villages. Little wonder the people gathered at our doorstep, begging to work among the bonded. The free were blind to it all, of course. Content to, as you say, wallow in indolence. In ignorance. Were I mayor, I would first take stock of the city's resources and see that they were assigned equitably. Our days of reckless consumption are behind us. The distinction between free and bonded died with Vor3. The needs of rich and poor alike must be considered if our nation is to survive. To which end I would take steps to secure channels for supplies, rekindle relations with nearby settlements, who re-establish industry, reach out to neighboring nations, and the list goes on and on. But I am no ruler, nor even a politician. I am an entrepreneur. My expertise lie in planning and profit. I haven't the knowledge or experience to run a nation. Please, Rendon, will you not help me? Together, we could solve the city's problems. Build a Yulmore for the people.
He said it. He said the name. He said the name of the quest. He said for the people.
A Yulmore for the people. I rather like the sound of that. But before I offer you my counsel, I would be certain of your ability to perform the duties of office.
Okay.
You would? You ask me to help you solve Yulmore's problems, but first I would see you solve one on your own. Accomplish that, and you will prove both to me and the people that you are a man worth following.
I really like his coat. I just like the way the tassels connect to the belt. Completely off topic. All right, Master Chai. Right then, is there a particular issue you would have me resolve? You seem to have conducted an assessment of the problems Yulmore now faces. I assume you will agree, therefore, that the matter of dwindling food stores is the most pressing. Yes, mule being neither a desirable nor less sustainable option. I assume alternative foodstuffs are now required to fill the void. And a man who hungers is not like to contribute much to society, save violence, perhaps. So tell me, how do you propose to solve this problem? Give me a satisfactory answer, and I will consider offering you my counsel. Does he have a good idea? A combination of measures would seem to be in order. One to address the immediate issue of supply, and another, that of production. Go on. For the present, Yulmore's coffers can be used to purchase food from our neighbors. This would afford us time to address the underlying problem that affects us all, the long-standing neglect of agriculture. The villagers that once served as sources for trade for foodstuffs must be repopulated, their means of production restored. This assumes, of course, that we can rekindle relations with our neighbors, guarantees security and stability in the region, and most importantly, find people willing to leave the city and take up the rebuilding effort. My, think of that all by yourself, did you? Well, yes. It began as a rather abstract plan I drafted some time ago after speaking with the peoples of Yulmore and the nearby settlements. You've impressed me, Chinese. I have? Well, that is a relief. See what I mean? Like, he's very competent, but he doesn't think he's competent. And to be fair, he does see his shortcomings, but like, he can do a lot. He can do a lot. That is a relief. You haven't secured my support just yet. Only my attention. Grand plans will not be enough to persuade the masses. If you would ask them to rebuild, you must provide them the means to do so. Airport Rendon. And one to which I have given a thought. I propose the use of Talos to aid in the establishment of maintenance of these settlements. Ah! There's his expertise. Talos creation. Golomancy. Their employment should drastically improve efficiency and ultimately increase production. Talos, the dataless stonework, closed their doors years ago. Without a ready supply of necessary equipment, the people would starve before your plans could be put into effect. Well, as the heir to dataless stoneworks, it just so happens that Talos are my field of... See? That's the one thing he is super duper confident about. And with a little help, I'm quite certain we can acquire what we need in no time at all. Here we go. He's putting in the work, putting in the hours. Stay hungry, devour, or whatever. Finding good help. Ooh, this is a cool icon. I don't know if y'all can see it. Look at that. That's cool. Okay. Rendon is quite right. Building a Talos from scratch would require time we simply do not have. Nope. I really wish I could center this chat box. There it is. Wow, centered is wacky. There we go. I have to readjust this chat cover again. That looks a bit better. Now you can see what I'm trash talking into chat. Okay. Brendan is quite right. Building Talos from scratch will require time we simply do not have, which is why I propose we make use of the long-abandoned Talos, which wander the wilds of Pelusia. They will need to be deactivated, of course, and if memory serves, the tools required to do so should still be at top rung. Come with me. I'm excited to see this plan work. City building and like logistics is some of my favorite, like some of my favorite tropes in media. It's why I really like the beginning of Slime Diaries before it became Politics Central. It's why I liked, I think it was like Realist Hero from Another World, Save the Kingdom or something. The isekai with 2 seasons. I really like that one because he was rebuilding the world and using magic to make showers and stuff. It was really cool. It also ties in with my favorite niche genre of food isekai, where they share modern food with medieval settings. I just think it's so interesting. Hi! Oh, thank you for swinging by! Thank you for swinging by! Oh, jeez. Already on Talos, Yeah, I'm just trying to finish up the 5.1 MSQ I didn't get to finish last time. How do you catch a Talos? Then dig a hole and lure it in? He's wanting to repair a Talos. Okay, China's, let's get this Talos working. Or stolen, or reprogrammed. The old memory hasn't let me down. This chest contains canisters filled with a dashedly potent insulating powder capable of halting the flow of ether and a Talos. We need only get within throwing distance of one and let fly, thus disabling them without damaging them. Ingenious. Yeah. Alphano, I cannot do your voice. I can't do anyone's voice. An old trick of the trade, nothing more. Once disabled, it should be simple enough matter to get them to march to Yulmore. More extensive repairs can wait. Ordinarily, this would be where I ask you to run along and do the deed. But as I've said before, it's high time we learn to stand on our own 2 feet. Thankfully, throwing canisters is something even I should be able to manage. Oh, I like him so much. Come on, Pitmaster Chai, even if the Talos ain't a threat, there's 101 things out there waiting to make a meal of you. That's as may be, Kaishir, but Rendon tasked me with solving this problem, and I will not sit idly by while others risk everything to see my harebrained scheme realized, not this time. Which isn't to say the mere thought of it doesn't fill me with dread. Truth be told, I can't feel my legs. I like how honest he is. He's becoming one of my favorite characters in Shadowbringers, which is really funny, because he's like a side character. But if I'm to prove I'm a man worth following, I must lead by example. Well said, Master Jai. Alright, but if there's any trouble, we'll call it off. I do not want you getting grievously injured. Yes, well, it should go without saying that I have no intention of dying for this. Well, that is... Side-eyes, Shadowban sensors hopefully didn't pick up on that. I've always preferred living to see the fruits of my labors. To make sure I do, I will require your help. It is as Kaishir says, these lands are dangerous if one is not careful. I would ask you to use my spyglass to look for any beasts that could get in the way of my work. I will also need you to alert me when it's safe to subdue the Talos, understood? Alright. I went outside to get some packages earlier today, and now my nose is full of pollen, I swear. It's beginning allergy season already. Wait, isn't that spring? Do I just have allergies? Yeah, my left nose is just completely clogged. Good, then let's be off to the quick way, through the north gate, and see if we can't find a suitable vantage point for you. Master Chai is off his nut. Keep a lookout for danger and alert Chai knows when it's safe to incapacitate the Talos. Remove the spyglass. Oh, I really like when they added this to the game. Now that the Talos' back is turned. Okay. Throw the canister! I did it? I did it! Let's move on to another Talos, shall we? Okay. Time to go deal with multiple options. Those things are gone. Oh no, it turned around. No, oh my gosh. Okay. It turned around, it's like, okay, time to go, and then he immediately turns back around. Don't look at me. Oh, this is difficult. I wish I could just get like a blow dart or something and knock them all out. Okay, this is going to be difficult. Oh my gosh, that was a quick one. Okay, we're fine. We are fine. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Do we have to do a third one? I believe I'm getting the hang of this. You may leave the next one to me, Ren. Okay. He really did get the hang of it. Wow. Look at that. Jeez. Ah, that should do it. Now we have all we need to proceed. Wow! Managed to get 3 Talos. Victory screech. Hmm. I can scarcely believe it. It was a reckless, foolish plan, but somehow it worked. I did it. Master Chai, I believe I owe you an apology. Your plan to replenish Yulmore's food stores showed forethought and sound judgment. What's more, it is plain that your time at Daedalus Stoneworks has equipped you to lead, as evidenced by the extraordinary company you keep. You, sir, are more than qualified to be the next mayor of Yulmore. I thank you for your vote of confidence, but the fact remains I'm wholly ignorant of the world of politics, which is why I would ask you to join me and grant Yulmore the benefit of your counsel. I would be honored. When the people behold these Talos, I have no doubt they will lend you their support. It would seem Yulmore's leadership is at last in capable hands. Would you not agree? We should probably be getting back soon, Master Chai, after you tinkered with the Talos and all. That Lady Chai is worried sick. Ooh, cutscene.
Right then, form a line and make for Yulmore.
He's really gonna show his strength, huh?
What's that noise? Wicked White! Runaway Talos! Call the guard! Stay back! All of you!
Oh wow, she really ran all the way out here.
Is that... Darling, you're back.
But of course I'm back. You didn't see. I can't.
Oh, oh dear.
Oh my gosh. He is so pathetic male wife. I don't know what else to say, you know.
I'm sorry, my darling. It's just the sight of you filled me with such joy, I couldn't help myself.
Oh, no, it's all right, dear. I should have just come out and said what it was I was intending instead of entrusting the task to a hastily scribbled letter.
Does that mean you'll do it?
Well, I'm here, aren't I? I mean, not that my absence signified any unwillingness, you understand? Oh, no, naught could be further from the truth. I only left to enlist the aid of the former mayor's senior advisor. And now that I have it, I believe I am ready to take office.
Oh, how wonderful!
They're so lovey-dovey. I don't know how else to explain it, you know?
Please!
He just ragdolls around. That was quite the reception. One Master Chai will struggle to forget. More seriously, the arrival of the Talos has seized the public's attention. Once word is spread around Yulmore, it'll be that much simpler to gather one and all so that Master Chai can make his inaugural address. Moving forward in pain and pleasure orchestra roll. I'm excited. I'm so excited. Not to fret, Ren, I have never felt better. And not all that overawed by the prospect of addressing the assembled masses of Yulmore. If we were to do it, we are to accommodate everyone who might feasibly wish to attend. I suppose the only place large enough would be the Emergent. I will go spread the word among the citizens, both free and bonded, that they're to assemble to meet their new mayor. You there, Kaishir, was it? Did you go and inform the residents of Gatetown of the derelict? Of course I will. Good lad, I will let the guards know not to bar the way to Vothri's chambers. It goes without saying that I expect the Warrior of Darkness to attend, assuming he's available. Might as well see it through the bitter end, eh? The doorman at the Crown Lift will show you up. Don't worry, I'll make sure everyone's there for Master Shy's big speech, so get yourselves down to the merchant. Go on. It's in the canopy, right? Yeah. Oh. Boo. Do, do, do. Do, do. Yokaida is playing triple triad. Yeah, my friend there, has been doing a lot of triple triad recently. As Master Chai told us to expect you, the emergence is already filling up with all of our people of all persuasions, free bonded citizens and non-citizens. For you, our guest of honor, we've reserved a place right at the front, right this way, sir.
Go on, dear.
They're such a fun couple. They're just nice, you know? They were ignorant people, but they were very nice people.
Thank you all for gathering here today. But before going any further, could I ask the free citizens of Yulmore to look around? Tis a sight none of us would ever have seen under Lord Forthree's rule. Not only do we stand in the familiar presence of those we once called the Bonded, but today we welcome the peoples of the Derelicts and Gate Town too. Today we welcome the Warriors of Darkness, come to bear witness to Yulmore's new beginning. As you know, an election was recently held, at the end of which I had the honor of being chosen to succeed Lord Vorthree. You place great faith in me, and I promise to do my utmost to live up to your expectations, and I will seek always to carry out the duties of this office with integrity and fairness. Always, I say, but not forever. Let it be known that I do not intend to hold this post indefinitely. I consider myself but an acting mayor, who will serve only for the interim, while Yulmore is reshaped according to a new set of values.
Ooh. Chatter, chatter, mumble, mumble.
No longer can we think of ourselves as divided, as the free and the bonded, citizens and non-citizens. The systems put in place by Lord Vorthree must be undone. But even as we tear down the old, we must give thought to the new, to what manner of nation Yulmore should become. Whatever the answer may be, it cannot be decided by one man alone. And so I propose that an open forum be held, that we might all discuss how best to strive towards a better future. However, there can be no talk of the morrow unless we first address the issues of today. securing new sources of food, rebuilding relations with our neighbors, re-establishing industry. There is much and more that needs to be done. Too much for a mere man of business. And so I pledge instead to do everything in my power to ensure our city's security and stability while we all work together to see these problems solved. The road before us will not be easy, and I know full well how daunting the prospect of honest labor may seem to some of you. But we must accept the reality of our circumstances. We must move forward.
I like him so much. Oh my gosh.
This much we owe to ourselves and to the brave heroes who risked their lives to bring back the night. Once we have shored up our city's foundations and regained some semblance of normality, let us reconvene to speak of the future.
Ooh.
Until then, I humbly ask that you lend me and each other your strength. For Yulmore!
I really like him. He's so cool, honestly. Honestly, this patch has been really well written. I really like it. Oh, this is so cool. All right, Alphano, what's up? What do you think? That was a fine speech, Master Chai. I believe your words stirred every soul in attendance. Stir them to action, I hope. If I have learned anything from all of this, it is that change begins with the individual. It is but a matter of finding the strength to take the first step. Assuming my fellow Yulmorans can, it shall be my honor and privilege to help them walk this road we have chosen. But we must not forget the individuals who made all these changes possible. Were it within my power, I would carve a tribute to your heroism into the very stone upon which this city stands. I hate to change the subject, darling, but now that you've officially taken office, have you given any thought to your mayoral seat? Oh. We will not be moving into the Emergent, dearest. It's too big for one thing, and too far from the people for another. We will retain our current residence, and I will govern here in the parlor. Of the people, you know? Oh, I was hoping you'd say that. I much prefer the view from the parlor. Begging your pardon, Master Chai, but have you got time for a word? Ooh, good or bad? Oh, they're from the Derelicts. Yes, of course. Athens bed? Hi, that's me. I like your speech, but there's folks outside these walls that don't have enough food to last till tomorrow, and more who are counting their crumbs. If you've a plan to change that, I want to help set things in motion. Then we've much to discuss. Look at that! He's so cool. I didn't expect to like him as much, but when he started building that giant Talos in the MSQ, and now I am so excited, you know? No sooner do I take office than my work begins in earnest. Well, I suppose I brought it upon myself. Thank you again for your help, Ren. I hope to see you again before long. What a day. I don't know what it means exactly, but I do know I've got plenty to think about. I like this so much. And since we all have a great deal to consider, I had resolved to remain here until such a time as Yulmore's future was secured, but it's clear to me now that the city is in capable hands. I have every confidence that they will find their way, and I believe it is time we went on ours. So Alphino has his loose end tied up, so we don't have to worry about that anymore. With Master Chai at the helm, if only for the interim, we can bid farewell to Yulmore and return to the source with no regrets. So Alisaie and Amarang trying to finish up what they wanted. I don't know if Urianger has any connections to the first besides living in Ilmeg, I think? Yeah, he just lived in Ilmeg and had a relationship with the fairies. So, Amarang is where Alisaie is trying to help everyone. Alphino is done with Yulmore. I think Y'shtola is fine leaving behind the Knights Blessed in the Rak'tika Greatwood. I think all their problems are pretty much finished. So I think Alisaie's tying up loose ends, and then it's Thancred and Reen? And then we all get to head back to the first and start prepping for Endwalker. Alphino's leaving too, is he? Seems like everyone's moving on, everything's changing. I've been thinking about what I should do in all of this. Like I told you, I spent most of my life dreaming about living here with my friends in paradise. That paradise is gone, but something even better has taken its place, and I reckon I want to be a part of it. This Yulmore for the people, Master Chai has been going on about. Ain't gonna build itself, after all. Not that I'm much of a builder. Me and my friends will find a way to make a difference, though. Help keep things changing for the better. Our nobler dream than one to which you clung before, and one I'm happy to say we share. Whatever path you choose, I pray for your success. Well, when you put it like that, there's no going back now, is there? We've got a few ideas on how we can do our bit. Just a matter of taking the first steps. Is this a blue quest? It's a blue quest for crafters? What? Oh, I need to search this up. Custom deliveries? Oh, new custom deliveries. I see. Well, I got something new to pick up next week then. Hello, Alphino. Vows of virtue, deeds of cruelty. Truly, to see Kaishir thus inspired by our actions is inspiring in itself. Yet, however much I may wish to stay and see what comes of his efforts here in Yulmore, we have matters of our own to attend to. Come, we should return to the Crystal Tower. Perhaps Backlog studies borne fruit in our absence. How many more quests do I got until the end of this patch? Wait, that's the name of the patch. Oh, we're on the last one. Oop. Oopsie. Oopsie whoopsie. Didn't realize. I'm in Limsa. This is not the Crystarium. I guess I'm just so used to pressing return to head to Limsa, you know? I really like Limsa. It's not bad. Not bad at all. I am going to go check out where I'm going to go check out something real quick. Squadron. That is not the one I was looking for. Oh gosh. Okay. Let's go finish up the Norvrent. Yeah, let's go finish up this patch. Oh, I'm excited. I wonder if we get another dungeon next patch. There is one dungeon in the next patch. 10 quests. 12 quests. 10 quests. And then 6, 3. It'll take a couple more weeks for me to finish up Shadowbringers. I'm excited. Shadowbringers has been so good. So good. Alright, let's see if we've learned anything else. Oh, everyone's back, except Alice. Seems Alice is yet to return from the inn at Journey's Head. We hope she doesn't overtire herself. In the course of preparing more Auracite, we made significant discovery. We thought it'd be best to wait till your return before sharing our findings. My congratulations, Bren. Glad tidings from Gilmore did precede thy coming. I will see that Thancred and Reen hear of this momentous event, that they too might take joy in that which thou hast helped bring about. I take it you two are ready to resume our work? Yep. Welcome back. We are given to understand a new mayor has taken office in Yulmore. Indeed, our good friend Master Chai was elected by popular vote, and after some considerable soul-searching, chose to accept the post. It's a shame you weren't able to attend his inaugural speech, though I have no doubt you will see more of him in the future. But tell me, how fared you in preparing the White Auracite? Do we have suspenseful music now? Our work did not proceed quite as expected. Uh-oh. In your absence, we had a frank discussion on the principles of our soul transference and concluded at length that White Auracite was ill-suited for our purposes. Urianger, did you not say that compared to the massy soul of an Ascian, the stone could house one of ours with ease? That I did, and armed as we are with Becklug's invaluable insight, would prove a trifling matter. Were we to disregard the inviolable link with mind and soul, a link which would, we did blatantly realize, be weakened most perilously in the process of rendering our souls dormant, as Auracite doth require. Thus, the shedding of these fleshy simulacra ensure. Oh my gosh, Urianger! In surfeit of aether, which comprises them, would in all likelihood deprive us of our psyches as well. It would theoretically be possible to channel your minds into the Auracite instead, but we would more than likely sacrifice your souls in the process. Which is why we abandoned that plan and instead devoted our time to finding a means by which mind and soul might be transported together. And we are no closer to a solution than when we first began. It is a vexing conundrum indeed, but one for which the Crystal Exarch has poised a most intriguing solution. When our discussions turn to the transference of memories and the psyche, I cannot help but be reminded of a technique with which I have personal experience. Ren, do you recall what we learned of my eyes from the encounter with Doga and Une? He has the Allegan red eye of magic or something. I speak of the Royal Eye of Allegan Imperial line. Gifted to my forebears through the blood and memories of the ancient Allegans. It is this gift that I am able to control the Crystal Tower. If we were to gain an understanding of the technology by which the Allegans were able to accomplish this transference, perhaps then we could keep mind and soul together. Imagine, if you will, a device like unto a soul crystal, complete not with only our worldly memories, but also the bountiful energies of the soul. That is our current avenue of investigation, and we will follow it wheresoever it leads. While we are thus engaged, I think it's best that Ren return to the source and inform Kyle and the others of our findings. Indeed, I imagine Tataru will be relieved to hear we've made progress of a sort. Then I would beg leave to relay our findings unto Thancred and Reen, and to assist where I may in our investigation of the empty. Yes, please do. Should we have need of your counsel, we will not hesitate to summon you. Give our regards to Tataru, won't you? Okay, time to finish up this patch. I am excited. And then after that, we have a bit of time. I don't really want to run some dungeons, so I guess I could do some glam crafting. Glam crafting could be interesting. Okay, where are we? Into the Rising Stones. Haru. I pressed backwards. Whoop. I accidentally started a quick pull. Okay. Hello, Tataru. Ren, you're back. How did everything go on the first? Wait, don't tell me. Kryl will be here shortly, and she'll want to hear too. He's just tending to the others. Their bodies, I mean. Gods, I don't think I'll ever get used to saying that. Anyway, you can tell us everything the moment she gets here. No, not several cutscenes will play in sequence. Uh-oh. Never mind, I don't think we might have time after this anyway. Wait for Kryl's return? Oh, every time I see those words, I get spooked because something bad happens. At least it will be fully voiced, you know?
Sorry to keep you waiting. I've carried out the treatment as per Master Matoya's instructions. It should slow the destabilization of their corporeal ether quite significantly. But tell me, how fare our friends in the first?
Yeah, we found something.
So this Becklug's the first to lead an authority on soulcraft, are they? Sounds promising.
And Urianger's proffered solution of white auracite is rather ingenious now that I think of it. Well, while they press on with their preparations, you may rest assured we will continue to do our part here.
Ooh. Who's walking in?
Oh, you're back.
It's Finian! Hey! We haven't seen you in, like, 2 expansions.
And none the worse for wear, I see.
Hello. We haven't talked into expansions. Apparently you helped out last one, though.
Estinian! Oh, thank the gods! We've been worried sick. Did you lose your link pearl or something?
The situation in Garlemald has become more complicated. I was making my escape from the capital when I ran into one of yours, Riol. He thought it best we come straight here.
More complicated how?
Where to begin?
Wasn't there just a coup in the Empire?
After entering the Empire via Razat Han, I went about my mission of investigating Black Rose. It was then, inside a provincial factory, that I encountered the one who styles himself Shadow Hunter. Gaius
Belsar. Oh, I did not expect him to show back up.
Our goals being apparently aligned, we joined forces and ventured on into the heart of the capital, to the very Imperial Palace itself. There, we found a man whom all assumed dead. But his soul lives on, and he has wrested back his flesh. Xenos Ye Galvas.
Yup. With his stupid artificial echo. Freaking Mangekyo Sharingan.
Nor did the surprises end there. For no sooner had we arrived than he murdered his sire in cold blood. The Emperor is dead. This sent Gaius into a rage, and he charged in, blade drawn.
Oh! The echo.
What's wrong?
The echo is echoing. I haven't had this in a while. We still have the evil red sword. Why is this not voiced? I've seen him in action, his body at least. You will not best him alone. Nay, death will not come easily to that thing. Would join me, then by all means. For what good it will do. Oh no. Black Wolf and the Azure Dragoon. I suppose this might suffice. How do you wipe that off with metal gauntlets? Come then. Oh, that looks cool. Ah, the simple pleasure of one's own flesh. Truly, there is no place like home. Domination. Whatever he is, Ren was barely a match for him. We stay here much longer. Emperor Varus, your radiance, are you alright? We may wear out our welcome. Oh, and it looks like we assassinated the Emperor. Must even the most middling of sport be spoiled? The world conspires to bore me. But I have no cause to remain. I leave these vermin to you. Yes, Assi and teleportation? What? Well, any bright ideas? Just what is that? Oh, he Death Starred it. The intruders have taken flight. I repeat, the intruders have taken flight. Deploy all available Magitech armor. We cannot let them escape. Oh. Joy. That is not good. That is really not good. Ooh. Oh, we're playing as Estinian. Is this an AoE? Look at this. Whoa, okay. This is a fun fight. Because you only have to press a couple of buttons for your combos. Yeah, you have 2 buttons to press, and this makes it a lot simpler. Sometimes I forget how strong Gaius was. Nice jump. Okay. Stinny. I didn't realize his last name was Wormblood, which may have just been a bad omen. That's what happened to him in Heaven's Word, you know? Considering he kind of got possessed. Maybe it's dramatic irony. Well, someone's been busy. Is that Ultima? Volatile prototype Arc Ultima. What the heck is this? And you would bar my way, would you? So be it. It's an Ultima with a person fused inside. What is going on? And he has a Nidhogg-based power-up, too. Oh, wow. Oh, this is cool. Stardiver. Forward War. Draken Lance. Oh, wow. Okay. Oh, I remember this music a lot. Ultima's theme is always really cool. Gotta keep your dot up. Beta sample 14. Try and hit those big guys up top. It's fine, they just need to give me LB. Oh, that was Gaius' thing. Astro Mabania. Not in line of sight. I do not like these Ultima Ball thingies. What in the world? That really locks it in place. Jeez. Okay, pow. Give me LB. Oh, did he? Oh, he doesn't take damage anymore. All right, give me LB. Dragon Shadow Dive. Whoa, wait. Oh, that is cool. He is so cool. Oh my gosh. Aliens and their machina. Now, where are you, Gaius? He took down an Ultima by himself. That's crazy. That's wild. Wow, you saw it too?
Are you all right?
Yeah, it was the echo.
Peer into my past, did you?
Yep, we saw a bit of it.
Well, I didn't quite relive the experience as you did, but I bore witness to it all.
I'm still not sure what I think of this gift of yours. But no matter. Our confrontation was cut short when the Imperial Guard arrived. It was then that Xenos took his leave. citing boredom.
To think their research into the Echo could bear such fruit.
Yeah, that's not great for us.
Escaping death, jumping from one body to the next, and returning to his own after all this time. He is an Ascian in all but name.
Oh yeah, that's not good. That is not great.
It beggars belief, aye. But no more than Hero traversing the rift between worlds. My concerns are far more prosaic. With the Emperor dead and the Crown Prince missing, the Empire is in disarray. Until order is restored, assuming it even possible, we needn't fear an Imperial reprisal. And for reasons of his own, Xenos took it upon himself to rid the world of Black Rose.
Yeah, because he doesn't care about it at all. He wants a good fight, and that's it.
Riol has already gone to apprise the Alliance leaders of these developments. We may leave the matter in their hands for now.
So we have the time and safety to not worry about this and get everyone back to the source.
Then perhaps we have seen the last of the fighting at Gimlet. Though, if it comes to civil war, I cannot help but fear for the provinces. Ah, I'd nearly forgotten to ask. What became of Gaius? Did he not escape with you?
That he did, but we parted ways shortly after leaving Garlemald. He claimed another threat had arisen which demanded his attention.
Yeah, the last asking here, a little bit.
He didn't elaborate, but the absence of some device or other in the capital gave him reason to believe they're planning something. Lest you worry, I believe he has well and truly shed the Black Wolf's pelt. Conquest is no longer his objective. We may safely leave him to his own devices.
Yeah, he's known us for this long and he hasn't backstabbed us, you know?
Well, it's nice to have one less foe to worry about, even if we do have a mysterious new threat to look out for instead. Speaking of which, I'll see that Riol and Al Shinobi are made aware. Though we still know next to nothing, it can't hurt to be vigilant.
Mm-hmm.
Well then, with Black Rose nipped in the bud, I believe I've fulfilled my part of the bargain.
Oh, what's our part of the bargain then?
That's true, but with the Archon still slumbering away, we were hoping you might agree to stay with us for a little bit longer.
Sorry, but I'm not inclined to extend my contract. Gaius isn't the only one with business to attend to.
The lighting on his ears is so good. What? Look at that. It's like the edges of it, the edges of it are translucent. Oh my gosh, that's so cool. Lighting update goes crazy, huh?
Thank you for your help then, Estinian. I see why Alphino admires you so.
Farewell, my friend. See that you don't make a habit of dozing off in battle.
I suppose we should all be getting on then. As ever, we will see to the Archon's needs. In the meantime, why not get some rest? You've more than earned it.
Okay. Wow, okay, so yeah, that pushed the stream to about the edge of where I thought we would be ending. You must be shattered after all that, hopping back and forth between worlds. why not stay here and rest for a while? I'm sure Beck Lug can manage without you. They've got enough science to help them, if you ask me. Vows of virtue, deeds of cruelty complete. Meanwhile, in Garlemald. Oh my gosh! I knew it. Kratos, you would dare deny Lord Nerva the throne? Yeah, it looks like civil war. Onwards, before this day is done, victory shall be... Yeah, it is full civil war. There's Xenos. Boring, boring, boring. Do you think I find it amusing? The dogs herding cattle to the slaughterhouse. Your soul is... Who are you? Is this another Ascian? Before your majesty, I am but another dog, lost in want of a new master. Hunting dog, if you wish it so. For I know full well the prey you would seek next. Zodiark. Who? Oh my gosh. Really gonna leave us on another cliffhanger like that? Meanwhile, in Yulmore in the oh my goodness. So much goes on. Please be at least good, you know? Did you hear? The mayor's reopening Daedalus Stoneworks, and they're looking for laborers. There's talk of resettling some of the old abandoned villages, too. They're even laying on free Talos to help anyone willing to make the move. Free Talos? We'd best get packing. Steady work, board and lodging? If that's not a recipe for hope, I don't know what is. Is that Ardbert? Oh? Yes, so long as I live, I would see that feeble flame rekindled. Wayward warrior. It is my destiny to see our dream fulfilled. Oh, is he gonna go off the deep end? I hope not. Black and white. Complete. Oh, Coltonet, hey! So, oh my gosh. That was a lot. That was a lot, but it was good. I like it so much. Okay, you know what? While I'm here, let me go check my favorite. There it is. I didn't favorite it, but I wanted to craft this. Now the question is, where do I get this stuff? Hot softening powder, cereal cocoon, multifaceted cloth, cotton cloth. I can't get any of that. You know what? Let's go check the market. See if someone's selling it. Woo! Boy, I am broke. I am a brokey. Ah, I stretched weird. Ah, pulled something. Ugh. 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 Blah. Blah. I don't know. I feel stretched out. Ugh. Okay. Let's go check how much the draped top is. Oh my gosh. Almost 200K? I'm gonna have to craft that eventually then. I love this hammer for warriors. I just think it's so cool. Let's head... Yeah, well... I was gonna push until we had the 2-hour mark, but we're at the 2-hour mark now. So, I think that'll be it for today's stream. Okay. Beam. Bomb, pow, bomb, pow. Anyway, I think that'll be the end of today's stream. Oh my gosh. I had a lot of fun finishing up 5.1. I've been loving Shadowbringers so much. Anyway, let me get all of my promotionals out of the way. If you are on TikTok or Twitch, please consider dropping a follow. If you're on YouTube, please consider hitting the 4 YouTube buttons, like, comment, subscribe, notification bell if you want to catch more streams. My streams are usually scheduled on Mondays on YouTube and Twitch. I still haven't gotten around to making a graphic for Twitter. All of my streams are archived on this YouTube channel if you want to go back and watch them, and I have VODs on Twitch for you as well. What else? What have we got? All my links and credits are on the YouTube description, and I realize I should probably update my Twitch descriptions as well. Anyway, I hope you all had a great time. I had a fun time. This was great. This was really amazing. Anyway, I hope you have a great rest of your morning, night, afternoon, whenever you're watching this. This is your Captain, Ren Clomos, signing off. Goodbye, Storm Marauders, and stay dreaming!